The Cumbria Way is a 72-mile trail that runs from the market town of Ulverston in Cumbria through the length of the Lake District to the cathedral city of Carlisle. It has a reputation as one of the easier long-distance trails in the UK, and it really is not a bad trail. Its highest point is High Pike at 2,158 foot. Its steepest climb is the climb up Stake Pass, which is only about 1,640 foot high. Wayfinding is mostly easy, also the signposting could be better in some places. So when it came to starting our 2020 hiking season, we felt that revisiting the Cumbria Way was not a bad idea.
We did this hike about 4 years ago, and since we've come back from America doing the PCT, we haven't hiked for over 6 months. So we wanted to see if we can get back into that routine. We also wanted to see if we can do it for less than £50 each. Not everyone's got money. And it can be quite expensive if you start eating out, campsites, stuff like that. So we are trying to do it for less than £50 each.
The biggest chunk of the budget gets eaten up by the train tickets. We have to book these in advance in order to take advantage of the cheaper prices, because the closer to the time you get, the worse it gets price-wise. So we managed to get ourselves some nice cheap tickets. And there's our return ticket. Again, at a really nice price. But it does unfortunately mean we have to make it to Carlisle at exactly that time, because if we miss that train, it's going to cost us a fortune. So all in all, we managed to get our train tickets for £46 for the two of us.
This is what the food we eat per day. We've got your almonds, mixed veg, dried. That works out about 30p. The coconut and white chocolate is £1.42 each. Oats and protein powder is 15p. Cliff Bar cost us £1.25. They were slightly cheaper. The berry ones were cheaper because they were £12. We went to Howlett and Barnett's, and these are quite nice flapjacks. They're only 49p. And our tortilla, cheese and wrap works out at 43p each. So that's all. That's our food per day. Doesn't include coffee, tea or energy drinks, because everyone's different. And the total cost per day for food is £5.04. Bargain.
So carrying all our food, as Brian showed, it's £5.04 per person per day. So multiplied by 8 for the 4 days for 2 people. That's £40.32. So after food and train tickets, that leaves us with £13.68 out of our budget. Most of which will probably go on coffees and tea on the train in.
My Hyperlight backpack weighs 130 grams, but it does have a phone carrier and a water bottle carrier. Our first aid kit and my toothbrush and face cloth weighs 302 grams. The pot system we use, we've got 2 big pots for our main meals and 2 smaller pots for breakfast. We didn't like getting sweet and savoury mixed up, and that's 250 grams. You see the videos of me where I'm getting all the grams and ounces wrong.
Yeah, it turns out reading labels you've written through the viewfinder of a camera is not one of this man's strong points. So yeah, just look at the screen, don't look at the face. Look at the screen, don't look at the face.
Yeah. My half a tent with pegs is 953 grams. And a cooking pot and a coffee cup weighs, and my spoon weighs 238 grams. Electronics, that's what it weighs, including the camera that I'm using at the moment. Food bag for 4 days is 2.8. My sleeping bag, that's an enlightened sleeping bag, it's just over a kilo. My nice clean, that you can't clean anymore, Thermalite, weighs 332 grams. I've got 2 knock bladders in there, and our watering system weighs 306 grams. 25.5 grams bug net. Sanitizer, you always need that. Waterproof pants, 193.5 grams. The half mattress. Waterproof, 212 grams and a half. Phone holder and tripod, 120 grams. And toilet kit, shovel, wet wipes and toilet paper. Leave no trace. That's my clothes. So I've got my towel there. Might want to wash myself. Sleeping bag liner, blow pillow, a top, Patagonia thermals, amazing. Saved me on the PCT. When I went down the rapids, when I got out, I stripped off, put these on, 10 minutes, I was warm, and it was snowing. Both waterproof gloves. Apparently it's going to rain all the time we're walking. Spare pair of underpants. 3 pairs of socks. Usually I'd only take 2. But it's going to be raining every day apparently. And a synthetic down jacket. I had to go swiftly on the PCT, and if we were going again, I'd take that. You can walk a bit in the rain. It dries out really quick and there's no problems. My total weight without clothes was 6 kilos and 601 grams. And my clothes were 1 kilo 924 grams. A total of 5 kilos and 535 grams.
Oh! That wind just literally took me off my feet. Squish, squish, squish.
I just went for the summer, icy everywhere. Rain, hail and snow today.